Why did Terror come to this place to leave the left half of a body twice? It was Komeiji who took A's left half away in a suitcase.
More important than your own life.
It's Kizzy! Kizzy!
Why?
Still here, as expected.
I know it's for the investigation, but you detained your friend who was just dumped.
You think an ex-con doesn't deserve to be happy?
Spill it already!
You've gotta be kidding.
Who killed them? I hope you stay happy forever!
Did I die?
Yeah, you must be dead. You're floating.
You're right. I suppose I can float in this somnium. This is interesting.
Is it?
I have little experience in this regard. It happens quite often, once in a while.
Which is it? Quite often or once in a while?
It depends on the mental state of the subject of the sink. This is Leon's dreamscape.
I think I remember him telling me it was always his dream to fly.
Sometimes a person's wants show up in their dreams, especially the more straightforward types, like Leon.
This is Yoyagi Park, right?
It appears to be, though it is different in many ways. Somnium scan, activate!
What's this?
A lockpicking tool favored by professionals.
Locksmiths and thieves.
Maybe Leon used to use this.
Maybe we can open something with it too.
We should hold on to it. An iron door. There is a pull tab on top of the knob,
A pull tab?
like the ones on a can.
Why is it on the doorknob?
It won't explode, will it?
We can ask that question after you do it.
Then it would be too late. Well, I suppose I can try. Oh, it opened.
Aww.
You wanted an explosion, didn't you? There's a piece of paper,
It says 0809.
but the paper appears to be ripped on the right side. I am guessing there was more to this number. It appears to be a standard safe with a keyhole, but there is something interesting about it. It is made of a lead alloy. I do not believe that is particularly common in safes.
Can you open it?
No, it is locked.
Got it. Makes sense that Leon's dream is like this.
Like this, and this. There! It's open. What a good boy! Good safety boy.
You're good at that.
Wow! Tons of money.
A little cliche.
I'm rich! I shouldn't get so hyped up. I'm only gonna steal just this once. I'm going to escape poverty and find a good job.
this a memory of when Leon used to steal?
Leon was trying to better himself, I guess. In his own way.
Oh, it turned into a safe.
It flew away. Iva, let's chase it.
Another safe came out. There is a keyhole and a keypad for inputting a code. It looks like we need an 8-digit code.
So this needs a key and a code? It's double locked?
I am guessing it will open with either.
So the safe only needs the key or the code. The sheet on the door said 0809.
But this requires an 8-digit code. We are 4 short. Let's give it a shot.
Let's just try this number.
Huh? What? It opened? There are 10 million different combinations. How did you know?
It was an educated guess based on logical theory.
That sounds wrong, but you are strangely persuasive.
I'm a genius. My intuition scares me. Is this a magazine?
It looks like a job search magazine.
They're all kind of meh. Huh? How do you read this? Bird Dury Research Institute? I don't know what that is, but I bet I can land that janitor position.
This is the memory of when Leon gave up a life of thievery.
Guessing he meant Corridori.
Right, the Institute.
Oh, it turned into a key.
The ceiling opened up. We can go higher.
What's that paper?
Low to high.
Maybe it symbolizes how Leon wants to bring himself up in the world.
At the same time, I imagine it is also a hint for this somnium.
Right. Do things from the bottom up.
Let's look around. The statue of a girl at Yayagi Park in real life. It was dedicated to the happiness and health of children.
Leon went to the park a lot, so maybe he likes it.
Maybe. This safe does not have a...
How can we...
An unopened... Whose voice should I imitate?
Kizzy's. It should be my prince.
My prince! It opened.
I've always liked this. It really takes me back.
It sounds like he's... This stereo was inside the safe.
Oh, this is the one they use at the dance club.
An old stereo like this? Do they not have a bigger budget?
I think they chose to use it. I remember Kizzy saying, stereos are cool and retro.
What is that stereo doing in the SOMNIUM? And just like that... and gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fate on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts, unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up. Without you, I am only half. I need to be whole.
Why are you dancing, Iba?
Dancing is fun because we can all do it together.
Well, okay. 2 safes came out,
Maybe the key from earlier would come in handy here.
but we only have 1 key.
This is...
Inside the safe? Kinda reminds me of Brahmin.
Let's look around.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
You want me to put this on?
It'll look good on you, please? Whoa. You look really suspicious.
Tell Gen that next time you see him. A large safe. This looks like some kind of facial recognition device.
So we need a face registered to the device to open it.
Oh, it worked.
So it was registered again.
Everything's screwed up, man. Why'd it come to this?
You'll drive yourself crazy thinking about it. Sometimes the world is just unfair. No matter how hard you try to change, doesn't mean you'll be accepted. That's just life. But there is hope. At the very least, I'm grateful that you and Mr. Date are my friends.
Kenny, you're my best friend, Kenny. And I'm pretty sure Date thinks so too. Let me know if you ever need anything. I'll help you out.
Thanks. Now eat this while it's still hot.
Okay. Thanks for the food.
It's a good thing he has such good friends.
No! You can't open this!
Mizuki, over there.
Yeah, let's go.
No! Please don't open it!
Looks like this is the place.
What's in here?
Ah!
Sorry, Leon, but we gotta open this before you can stop us.
Let's start with the keyhole. How's this? Yes! It opened!
You're getting good at this.
Now we need the code. This number. Correct! We did it!
Let's try the voice.
My prince! Correct.
That's like a master key.
Next is the stereo.
We saw this earlier, too.
Start the music!
What?
Last is the facial recognition. That should be all of it.
Thanks, Kenny.
I said stop!
Now, what could be inside?
This is Brahmin.
You haven't used this lock in a while, have you? The mechanism itself is pretty simple, but it's all rusted out. Lucky for you, this is child's play for me. And there!
Get it open?
Yeah, I struggled a bit with it, but... Now, let's see what's inside.
What the?
A body?
Hey, Is this for real?
How can this be?
Why are you surprised? You didn't know? Well, I guess that makes sense. If you knew, you wouldn't have asked me to open the lock and see what's inside. What the? This must be for the HB case. Why is this here?
Inside Brahman's freezer. A victim of the HB case. But that corpse...
We cannot investigate any further here. We have to go to Brahman in the real world and check.
Which means...
We're out of time.
Hey, Mizuki? Are you sure about this?
What?
Well, Genny isn't here. We should at least get permission from him first.
Just do it.
Fine. It's open.
Okay, open it. Just like I thought.
But this is...
Who is this? Genny? Mame? Can we talk? I know why Leon opened the lock on the freezer. You asked him to, didn't you, Genny?
Yeah.
So now I want to know who that body is and why it's there. What do you have to say for yourself?
I remember it was around sunrise on the 13th. I got a call from Genny. I've been buddies with Genny for a long time. I can't narc on my bro. That would make me a total scumbag. Why would I do that? What are you, dumb?
Why is that a dumb question?
If Genny did this, why would he show me the body? And it's not like he killed me or anything after.
That is a fair point. In the Somnium earlier, Gen was surprised to see the body.
Then why didn't Genny call the police?
Well, I have my reasons.
What the hell does that mean?
Nothing. I've never seen this person before.
I don't know how long it's been here.
This is your business, isn't it? How can you tell me you don't know?
I think it was about 6 years ago.
6 years?
I lost the key.
Hold on. Are you trying to act suspicious? You wouldn't just leave your freezer locked for 6 years. It's common sense.
With that acknowledged, it is clear that the body was not frozen recently. It shows signs of being frozen for at least several years.
We have no idea.
The identity of the corpse is unknown. Their face does not match any persons of interest in our database. All we can determine for certain is that this is the left half of their body, and their face has a very distinct marking.
Yeah, we can tell just by looking.
How would I know?
With the corpse being cut in half, the culprit is almost certainly Terror. The cut section is similar to the other recovered bodies.
Which would mean this person was sliced in half in the basement of Horridori Institute.
Most likely.
I remember Boss saying.
Yeah, 5 different DNA. Which means there might be another yet undiscovered victim.
I'm sorry, but I don't know. The body just... out of nowhere.
Are you serious? You're still gonna play this game?
Do I look like I'm playing games?
Well...
We need to go shopping for ingredients.
Right, we're out.
You're going now?
There's a 24-hour supermarket nearby.
It is past midnight. The date is February 15th.
I don't know. I have no idea who it is.
Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Honestly, I don't want to accuse you of anything, but your story makes no sense. It doesn't add up. Could you please tell me more?
Mizuki, let's move. SAT is on their way here.
What? Why the SAT?
I believe Boss called them. She was monitoring the Somnium earlier.
So Boss knows there's a corpse here.
Right.
But why would she call the SAT?
This is getting annoying.
Genny? What's wrong?
The police are on their way. The SAT, the Special Assault Team.
What the?
Eavesdropping?
Screw this. I don't want any part of it. Sorry, but I'm out of here.
Wait, Leon!
Hey, come on!
What?
Let go of me!
Leon!
I'm innocent! I'm being framed!
Let's go.
Yeah. What's all this?
Amame, get inside Brahmin.
Okay.
Don't you think this is a bit much? It's not like there's a monster on the loose.
That's exactly why we're here. We were told that there were 2 monsters here, and one of them might be related to Terror. So we're here to detain them.
Are they talking about Genny?
Most likely.
Who's the other person?
You, ma'am. We were told you might resist. Normal police can't handle you, which is why we were called in.
Who told you all this?
The leader of Abyss, Miss Kuranushi.
Damn. She's got me there.
Do you plan to resist arrest?
I don't like how these guys use violence to get what they want. So yeah, I'm not going down without a fight.
That is quite the contradiction.
Hey, quit wasting time. Let's do this.
Huh?
You're gonna put up a fight, aren't you?
He did it again.
He's listening to our conversation.
Let's do this. Mizuki, you take care of the guys over there. I'll take care of these guys.
Got it! What's going on? Who are you?
I'm Gen.
But you're over there too.
I'll explain later. We need to save him first.
Ugh. I don't know what the hell is going on, but fine. SAT is all over the street.
It would be hard to get through there.
What do we do?
Wait, I have an idea. No time to explain. Mizuki, follow my orders. Equip Scattershot in your revolver.
Why?
There's no time. Just do it.
Okay.
Now, tell Gen this. There is a vending machine. Throw it to the other side of the street.
The vending machine?
Yes. It is a vending machine for pornographic magazines. Hurry!
Hey, Genny, you see that vending machine?
I get it. That's a good plan. You don't even have to say it. I've got it. Here I go. Let's go.
Mizuki, now! Shoot it with Scattershot!
Date?
We should be safe here for now.
You changed clothes?
That outfit was so hard to move in, with the wireframe and all the stuffing. It's the only reason those guys were able to beat me up.
Forget about that! There's so many questions I need answered. I won't let you leave until I have them.
What if I want to use the bathroom?
You can't just do that here?
What if it's number 2?
Then I'll feed it to you. Look, all you have to do is talk to me. So let's hear it.
Day of the explosion at the cathedral, I was captured by terror.
What? Were you okay?
If I wasn't, I wouldn't be here now. When I came to, I didn't know where I was. I don't know why Terror captured me. I wasn't sure if he was going to torture me for information and confidential police secrets, or maybe he just wanted someone to play backgammon with. Anyway, I was held there for a whole day. Then, a white snake slithered into the room. When I saw that, I felt my power churning inside of me. And that's how I was able to break out of the room I was being held in.
Wait. What's this about a snake?
Oh, the snake? I'll tell you about it some other time. I had lost my memory, actually. I think when the ceiling collapsed, something fell on my head. I had completely forgotten that I'm a special agent at Abyss. After I escaped, I wandered around the country. I had no memories, so I took on day labor jobs. Before coming back here, I worked at a hot springs in Atami.
So you were there?
I really should have drowned him.
Yeah, I've got it back now. It was a few days ago when I saw the news about the stadium. February 10th. Jin Furroway's left half being found. At that moment, I remembered everything. About my past, the HB case, everything. But I didn't return to Abyss right away. I decided to start my own investigation.
Why?
I thought there might be something fishy about Abyss. I thought maybe Terror was involved somehow.
So that's why you didn't contact us until now.
I'm sorry for not telling you right away. I know that Nyes is trying to do something crazy, but I still haven't been able to find Terror. The only real lead I have is the body that was found at Brahmin. But I don't know who it is or how it got there. I wanted to ask Gen about it. I knew that Horodori Institute and Nyes were involved with the HB case. Gen had connections with Horodori Institute and his acquaintances with Tokiko. So I asked Gen to let me borrow his appearance and his name. I thought it would make it easier for me to investigate Horodori Institute and Nyes.
You didn't refuse, Genny?
I can't say no to Date.
No, I wanted to investigate something else. So I wasn't Gen the whole time.
Yesterday, or technically 2 days ago now, the 13th, that was actually me.
It's okay, Amame. I made an oath. I will protect you with my life. So don't you worry about a thing.
That corpse. I carried it to the freezer. I locked it and threw the key into the ocean.
Where did you find the corpse?
I can't tell you. Even if it means getting arrested, I can't tell you.
It's okay, Genny.
Amame.
Yeah.
No, Amame.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused, Genny. I can't take it anymore. I asked Genny to carry the corpse to Brahmin 6 years ago and hide it in the freezer.
But why?
That body. My father found it.
Yonoharu Enda?
Mizuki, you know? Shoma tell you?
Yeah.
Assuming her story is true, that aligns with Terror's diary. The person who took the corpse really was Yonaharu Enda, aka Andy's Komeiji. That's how and why he became a target.
My father had a huge debt. He borrowed money from bad people. They told him,
Listen, Andy's Komeiji. Your dear little boy is in elementary school, isn't he? If you don't pay the money you owe in 1 month, we're taking him and selling him overseas. Am I clear?
He was gonna blackmail Terror for money?
yes. When he found the body, he was really drunk. He saw Jin Furue's body at the studio. And then early the next morning, he found the other corpse at the rooftop amusement park. He told me something came over him, and he just did it. 6 years ago on the 11th, my father called me home. The floorboards were overturned, and in the floor was the suitcase. Shoma wasn't home at the time. My father was just standing there. No expression.
The corpse was in that suitcase?
Yeah, I think after he sobered up, he realized the mistake he made. He didn't know what to do, so he called me.
What happened next?
He told me everything that he did.
Oh my god! You're so stupid, you know that? You're like the stupidest bottom-feeding dad ever!
I'm sorry.
Sorry isn't going to fix this!
It's fine. I'll take care of it.
So you took the body to Gen's place?
Yes.
So Genny did nothing wrong. I asked him to do it.
Amame.
Okay, I get it. Genny was staying quiet to protect you, Mame. But I need to know more. I want to ask one more thing. It's...
We can continue this later. This is an emergency. The building has been surrounded.
What?
Thanks for the show. A true monster, just like the rumors. It was quite the spectacle. But enough is enough. Our team is equipped with live rounds. Please surrender, or else...
Or else what? You gonna shoot us to death? I'd like to see you try.
Mizuki, you're being irrational. What are you planning?
I'm going to stun grenade them and get past them while they're immobilized.
Are you serious? Even if you get past them, what will you do after that? Do you plan on running away forever? All four of us?
Mizuki, I agree with Aiba. There's no point trying to fight our way out of this. We should just raise the white flag.
Okay.
Mommy!
Run, Genny!
Amame!
Don't be stupid! Get back!
Mommy!
Drop your gun!
Amame!
Genny!
If that's how it's gonna be, I'll create an opening for you. Mama, you run through it, okay?
Wait! Kenny!
Detain him!
Stop! Kenny didn't do anything wrong! He's a kind person! He didn't do anything wrong! This is all my fault! Stop! Stop! Please stop!
No!
Mommy!
Open fire!
Mame, are you okay?
Yes! But Genny, here.
Don't you worry about me. As long as you're okay. That is...
Kenny!
Mame, I have a favor to ask. Can you sing me that song?
What song?
The flower that blooms in snow.
Late at night, I get a call from you. Satellites circle and fade from view. My voice wavers and my words fail me. So I sing in the dark. The shadows settle in. We embark, but cannot see a thing. Rejoice, you're not alone, you are renewed. Everyone is here with you.
Mame, I don't think I can talk much longer, so I wanted to tell you something. I liked you as a friend. At least, that's what I told myself. But I truly loved. I just couldn't accept it. Even after I realized it. I acted like a friend. Treated you almost like a daughter. That's how I acted around you. It was the first time in my life I felt like this. I didn't know what to do.
Genny, you're so cute.
What about me is cute? I'm as rugged as my name suggests.
But I like that about you. I like how big and strong you are. Just being near you makes me feel safe.
That would change real quick if I took off my mask.
No, that's not true. I think your face is nice too. I like you whether or not you have a mask on.
She probably likes me as a friend. Or maybe it's something more childish, like her stuffed animal or pet.
But I was okay with that, as long as it meant being with her. And then she came to me for help. The situation was dire, but it made me so happy. But it was fleeting. I knew nothing would come of it. I am hideous after all. Oh God, how could you be so cruel? I wish I never realized how I truly felt. Nothing happens, nothing's there. I wanted to live a plain, dull life. I wanted to die quietly, alone. And now, everything that's hurt me before means nothing. Everything that's hurt me before is nothing compared to the hurt I feel now. Oh God, why are you so cruel to me? She'll never love me. She's precious, pure, innocent, and beautiful. Why did you have to show her to me, God? I resent you, Creator. I curse you for this terrible fate you've given me. No. No, I can't. That's not the truth. I am grateful to God. I met you. My fate was meeting you.
Kenny!
Mame. I am truly happy.
No. Kenny, you're kidding, right? No. No! Kenny! Kenny!
Oh, you came. Good. Want something to drink? With water? On the rocks? You don't have to be shy. It's on me. It's such a bizarre case, the HB serial killings. That being said, the facts are fairly straightforward. Pointing out a culprit can't be too hard. Do you already know? Terror. Who are they, really? Right. Uru. We know he killed at least 3 people. Jin Furue, Chikara Horadori, Andes Komeiji. But why did he kill them? What was his goal? That's right. The nirvanA Initiative. The loony plan to have humans reach moksha. That's why Uru killed the 3 of them. We can put aside the little details for now. The most concerning aspect of the whole thing is the time difference. The left and right sides of the victims were found 6 years apart. Regarding the first victim, the facts are already in. 6 years ago, on February 10th, Jin Furue's body fell from the ceiling of Devita. And this year, 5 days ago, also on the 10th, Uru Somizuki's left half was found at the stadium, not Jin's. Plastic surgery and complete organ transplants. It fooled the investigators into thinking they were the same person. But what about the other victims? Chikara, Komeiji, Tokiko. How do you explain those 3? You have good intuition. You might already know. Right. In other words, it's not like that. It's like this. This is the timeline that you actually experienced. The red and blue lines are intertwined, almost like DNA. You started on the red line from the top, and then followed the blue line, which led you to this point. You've traversed 4 X's. The left side is 6 years ago, and the right side is this year. To make things easier, we'll call the left side past, and the right side present. In other words, you came here, jumping back and forth between past and present, a day at a time, all to end up here. Now do you understand? Chikara's right half was found the night of the 11th, in the past. His left half was found the next morning. Komeiji's right half was found on the 13th. His left half was found the next morning at 6 a.m. 6 years have passed, and now we're here. In the present, Tokiko's right half was found on February 12th. The next day, a little past midnight, her left half was found in the basement of Horadori Institute. Long story short, the left and right halves weren't found 6 years apart. They were all found soon after each other. Nothing supernatural here. Anyway, that's just my genius analysis. Oh, but I know what you're gonna say. There's still tons of things that can't be explained, right? Especially, who killed Uru and Tokiko? Jin, Chikara, Komeiji. It was Terror, Uru, who sliced these three in half. But then Uru was killed in the present, February 10th. Tokiko's body was found after that. So who killed Uru and Tokiko? Well, I'm sure this mess will be cleared up soon. By Mizuki, her friend, and by you, Freyr. So anyway, good luck with the rest of your investigation. I'll be cheering you on. Huh? Who was I just talking to? Maybe I've had a bit too much to drink. It's awfully cold tonight.
Hey, about Kizzy. Are you sure she's okay?
Don't worry. I made sure she's fine.
So, that makes us sisters?
We're not the same age, but we're like identical twins. We have almost the same genes.
That's crazy. I'm a copy of you.
Don't say it like that.
But I'm your clone, right?
Technically, yes. But our DNA isn't exactly the same. My genome was rearranged. Your DNA was modified on top of that, which is why you don't have the symptoms I have. Basically, you're an upgrade. The perfect version of me.
Don't say it like that.
It's like I told you. I want to know who did this to me. I know that Chikara was the mastermind, but I want solid proof. That's why I was investigating him and his institute. But then, out of the blue, he gets killed. That's why I started following the HB case.
you have seen and heard cannot be shared with anyone. If you do, I will kill her. I have an abundant amount of money. Even if I were to die, the assassins I've hired would still find her.
I see. That's why you didn't talk about what happened 6 years ago. But I think it's okay to start talking now. Why? I was able to freeze all of Terror's hidden accounts. We don't need to worry about any assassins anymore.
I bet you don't remember anything from February 6 years ago, do you?
I do not. My body was destroyed in the explosion at the cathedral. The Abyss communication network was also offline, so there was no backup taken.
Yeah, the same as me. When I was 6, you were born at Horadori Institute and sent here. I'm guessing they thought it was too difficult to raise you at the Institute. I remember the day you arrived like it was yesterday. You were still a baby. But the moment I saw you, I got this feeling. I started bawling my eyes out. The people at the facility didn't know we were related. Makes sense. They were told we were from 2 different places, but we're both named Mizuki, and we looked really similar. So to make it easier, everyone started calling me Big Sis. They called you Mizuki. They took me to Horadori Institute every so often for examinations. Well, I say examinations. I mean human experiments. I don't think you remember, but they did terrible things. I remember getting shots with needles as big as boba straws. My time with Horadori Institute ended when I was 9, and you were 3. It shut down and we were finally free. That's about the time you were adopted by the Okiura family. But me? Well, I told you about me, right?
You were blind in one eye and had a heart condition.
Right. So it was hard to find a family who would take me. Ultimately, it was Mr. Chieda, the chairman.
So when you were 9, you were adopted by...
the Chiedas. I spent the next 6 years there. Up until I was 15, I lived under the same roof as Kizuna.
I see. That's why she called me Big Sis. You said something about an eccentric woman?
Yeah, I was adopted by her.
Do you mean...
Shizue Kuranushi. Boss. Which is why my name is Mizuki Kuranushi now. You think that sounds kinda lame, huh?
No, it's not that.
You know how we're stronger than everybody else? Maybe she thought I'd come in handy.
So she wanted to make you work for her.
I don't know if that's the truth, but that's what she told me. Boss taught me how to fight. After she adopted me, she trained me hard every day. 6 years ago, when I was 18, I was hired as a top-secret member of Abyss. Boss wanted someone who she could rely on. Someone who would never betray her. She trusted me to handle the most sensitive situations. Basically, I'm like a ninja. Well, a kunoichi. Which is why my existence at Abyss had been hidden. The only people who know are Boss, Pewter, and Ryuki.
Ryuki? Why?
I wonder... if I revealed myself to you, you would want to know everything. In one way or another, you'd find out. You'd find out that your genes were spliced. That your real parents aren't Renju and Shoko. I didn't want you to end up like me. I wanted you to live a normal life. As normal as possible, anyway. Get a normal job, a normal husband, get married, start a family, live happily ever after. A life like that. But if I showed up, I would ruin all that. That's what I thought, at least.
I see. But why didn't you tell me 7 years ago in November? I was already well on my way to an abnormal life at that point.
Maybe that's true.
By the way, I'm curious. Why were we given the same name?
I don't know. Maybe they didn't really care about the name.
But wouldn't that make it harder to tell us apart at the Institute?
I don't think they had any trouble. We had code names at Horadori Institute. I was Mouse, and you were Rabbit. And you remember what they called us at Iowan, right?
You were Big Sis, and I was Mizuki.
Yeah.
Is that what I called you?
No. You were still little. You couldn't talk much. You just called me BB.
BB?
Yeah. BB, huh? Anyway, we've already spent enough time here. We shouldn't be wasting time like this.
Good point. There's still tons we don't know about the HB case.
Follow me. I want to show you something. Huh? What is it?
Oh, no. It's nothing. Let's go, BB. What the fuck? This is information overload. My brains are gonna flow out of my ears.
Jeez, just relax.
I can't just relax. What is this corpse doing here? And why are Kizzy and Leon here? Oh, and most importantly, who the hell is this?
What? Isn't it obvious?
Wait, you're that stupid porno mag collecting old man.
No.
Yes.
Why are you dressed like that? Where is Genny? What are you doing here? And one last thing. Where have you been the past 6 years? Why didn't you try to contact me?
I'm sorry, Mizuki.
Okay. I think I kind of get it. 6 years ago, Date lost his memory when the ceiling collapsed on him.
Then he got captured by terror but managed to escape.
And he's been wandering the Earth for the past 6 years.
5 days ago, on the 10th, he heard the news about Jin's body being found.
And finally got his memory back.
That's right. Let's talk about it later. Trust me, if I explain it now, it'll only confuse you. I know that Horadori Institute and NICE are both caught up in the HB case. Gen was created at the Institute, and he was acquaintances with Tokiko. So, by borrowing his mask, I could snoop on Tokiko and other members of Horadori Institute.
But why do you still look like that here?
Horadori Institute and NICE people come here all the time. Imitating Gen makes it easier to eavesdrop on them. Gonna be honest, this has gotten way out of hand. I can't do this on my own. We need to work together to stop their plan.
Their plan?
Yeah, their nirvanA initiative. So first, I contacted Mizuki Kuronushi.
Date and I met 6 years ago. He knew how to get a hold of me.
I shared everything I had, then told her to find you, Mizuki.
To help stop them?
Basically. What? Do you have more insults to hurl at me for missing 6 years of your life?
No, it's not that.
Maybe she just wanted to hear you say, Mizuki, you've grown so much, or something emotional like that.
No, not that either.
Ah, right. For you, it's been 6 years. For me, it's different. I've been back for 4 days dressed like this. I've been watching you guys the whole time, so I don't really have anything sappy to say.
I told you it's not that!
I'm home. Welcome back. Is that what you wanted to hear?
All right, okay. Let me try this again. Mizuki? I'm home.
Welcome back, Date. But that's not what I wanted to say. I threw away all your porno mags.
I've known her for a long time. She's a former coworker from back when I was doing bad stuff. Back then, I used to call her Quartz.
Hey, don't just blurt that out.
Mizuki's name comes from crystal. The kanji for crystal can be read as Mizuki.
Crystals are the solid form of silicon dioxide, a mineral. Most often recognized as quartz.
Wait, so you were in a Thieves Guild, BB?
The snow isn't letting up.
Don't change the subject.
Why do you ask?
No reason.
It is currently 4:25 a.m. Daybreak is close.
There's a reason I'm here with Kizzy. I got a call from my old pal Date.
I asked him to unlock something for me.
Are you talking about the freezer?
No, I got that open on the 13th.
It was a different lock this time.
Anyway, that is when we met with Date and the woman he was with.
The woman? I was there too.
I am a little embarrassed to admit this, but Leon and I plan to elope.
What?
May I ask why?
Kizzy's father won't accept me.
He threatened to send Leon to prison if he continued to see me.
That's when I suggested that we run off together.
And I agreed.
So you two...
Yeah, they're both on the run for love.
But we don't know exactly where we want to go yet.
Right. We need some more time to think about it. It is snowing outside, but do not worry about us. My heart is burning strong. I suppose Big Sis has already told you everything. Big Sis and I lived in the same home for 6 years. But I never thought my Big Sis was my Big Sis's Big Sis.
So confusing.
Anyway, Mizuki Date, I will call you Little Big Sis from now on. And you, Mizuki Kuranushi, I will call you Big Sis.
Still, just as confusing.
I have told him that I am safe and sound.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you weren't kidnapped.
I am so sorry that I worried you.
Yeah, I'm sorry about all this, you guys.
BB.
What?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to call you by that name. Last night, Date called me out of the blue. He told me about the corpse. And how he was pretending to be Genny. And everything else he knew. I don't know. Not here.
It's fine, I know where he is. Don't you have an idea too?
Okay, I'll ask again. What's the deal with the corpse? Why is it in the freezer?
It's better that you see for yourself.
Let me just show you.
Another corpse?
No, not one more.
Not one at all.
It's half.
So, you finished reading the file?
Yeah.
Now do you understand? Now you know whose left half is in the freezer. Jin. Jin Furue. That's what he really looks like.
And this body?
Uru Somizuki. Terror. He murdered 3 people 6 years ago. Jin, Chikara, and Andy's Komeiji. What's this?
There's some kind of device in there.
It appears to be a jet-like nozzle device. The box appears to have some kind of jet-like nozzle device inside.
That outfit was so hard to move in, with the wire frame and all the stuffing.
They're not going far away, are they?
They should be fine. They said they were gonna think hard about where to go. I don't need to explain it. You should already know.
Jin Furue, the child of Tokiko and Chikara.
He was born with a rare and complicated disease. It caused inoperable tumors to grow in the right half of his body.
Jin might have had it worst of all.
He got his first transplant when he was really young. I don't think he wanted to take organs from Uru. Remember what it said in Uru's diary? He said he wanted to apologize. I think he is referring to Jin.
So you think the transplant was done against Jin's will? I'm not positive, but that's just the feeling I get. Only a few hours ago, around 1 a.m.
I asked Leon to open the door to the staircase.
So the lock you mentioned earlier.
That's right. The lock to the staircase door.
That's when I asked them about their plans to run away together.
Then the 4 of us headed down the stairs. Leon carried Kizuna down.
And that's when we found the corpse on the ritual platform.
I used Marco's X-ray function.
Marco?
The name of my AI ball in my left eye. He's pretty shy. He doesn't talk much.
Unlike someone else I know.
Excuse me, are you talking about me?
Mm-hmm. I know Iba really well. We were partners 6 years ago.
When I was hired at Abyss, I was supposed to get Marco transplanted into my left eye. But he wasn't finished yet.
So instead, I got Iba.
But Iba and Date.
Yeah, Iba and Date were kind of fighting at the time. And I needed to see if I was compatible with an AI ball at all, so...
I see. I apologize. I do not remember anything from back then.
Because of the explosion, right?
Yes.
It's kinda sad. I made so many memories with you, Iva.
Well, you see, I was so preoccupied with my work.
No. It was because you tried watching VR porn while Iva was still in your left eye.
That does sound like something that would make me very angry.
I told you a million times, it was just a watermelon splitting video.
I wanted to ask Shoma about the genetic experiments, so I visited him.
And I looked like Gen, so it didn't raise any concerns.
He told me a lot.
About his body and his older sister, and about the hidden safe.
That's what we came here for. Wait, Shoma has an older sister?
Yeah,
You know her well.
Kizuna and Iris's friend.
A mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
A Mame Doi.
Really? I can't really say anything more than what's in the file. Uru Somazuki. He's the child that was kidnapped from Iowan when he was 6.
It was Chikara and Tokiko who took him. They wanted to make him Jin Furue's donor.
So for over a decade, they did surgery after surgery, giving more and more of Uru to Jin.
Half of his face, too.
The skin he lost was replaced by an artificial skin made of carbon chitin. Half his face was transplanted onto Jin's as well.
Right. And it was only half because Jin had a percent-shaped birthmark on the left side of his face.
A holy symbol for the Order of Percent. It was considered sacred.
And Chikara, being a devoted follower, couldn't get himself to rip that skin off.
Which is why the left half of Jin's face was left untouched.
And after all those transplants, Jin's body ended up being cut in half.
6 years later, February of this year, Uru's body was cut in half.
So what was discovered was Jin's right half and Uru's left half.
Jin and Uru are essentially mirror images of one another.
So when the police were identifying Uru's body, they got their DNA sample to compare against from Jin's organs.
And because those were originally taken from Uru, it naturally follows that they match.
So that's why...
That is the mistake that caused investigators to believe that they were the same person.
I've been wondering, 6 years ago, why did Uru cut the bodies in half?
That was for the nirvanA initiative, right?
Yeah, but what does that have to do with the plan? And speaking of, is the nirvanA initiative still happening? I mean, after all, Terror's dead.
Right. The mastermind is dead.
But you saw it.
On the night of the 13th, on the rooftop of Misaton. That was Terror. It was definitely Uru's voice, but Uru should have been dead.
Perhaps his voice was recorded.
Either way, the rehearsal happened even after Terror died.
Which means...
the main event will likely still happen as well.
Yeah, it's safe to assume it will proceed as planned.
But I still don't understand the full scope of the nirvanA initiative.
When? Where? How? We are completely in the dark.
Why don't you ask the culprit?
Yeah, good idea. Hey, Uru, what's up with your plan, you asshole?
No, that's not what I meant. There are other culprits.
Whoever killed Uru and Tokiko.
You believe they might know something about the nirvanA initiative?
I don't know for sure, but they at least might have some clues.
We don't have enough information yet. Looks like we're gonna need some extra help.
Help?
Over here. Come with me.
There's nothing over here.
You would think that, right? But check this out. Open Sesame!
Marco, please.
What is this?
Do you like it? Erotic, isn't it?
How is this in any way erotic?
Much more erotic than watermelon splitting.
Let's get going.
Yeah.
What? What does this mean?
It means exactly what you see.
There are 2 cathedrals? That's right.
Mizuki, look.
Ryuki.
I'm here too.
Tama.
How is Ryuki doing?
Terrible. It was a bad idea to show him this place. He's been like this for hours.
Marco, can you send Iba the data?
Got it. Opening it. It is a cross-section of the 2 cathedrals.
You get it now? There's one on the east and one on the west.
Terror blew up the west one. This one, right here.
Which happens to be the same side Ryuki met Terror. What he called his execution chamber.
On the east side was Uru's corpse and Tokiko's file.
And that mysterious box.
The one connected to the Nice building is the east one. You can take the elevator up to the president's office.
Huh. Beats me.
Maybe it has something to do with what Nice believes. 2 in 1. I think they were obsessed with that.
Do you hate Ryuki? Of course I do. I want to shove a pipe in his mouth and stir up his organs. 6 years ago, It made my heart condition worse. It affected my work. I can't investigate properly if I have to go to the hospital all the time. But when I heard you recently joined Abyss, I shadowed you. And February 10th, when you went to the stadium, I got there before you and found the corpse. At the time, I had no clue it was Uru's left half, but I knew it had to do with the HB case from 6 years ago. I told you before that the one thing I wanted was for you to live a normal life. I couldn't let you get caught up in this case. I had to stop you. That's why...
I see. You shot at Mizuki to dissuade her from finding the corpse.
Date called me.
Yeah. I told him to head over to the other cathedral.
Does that mean he saw Uru's corpse and Tokiko's file?
He did, yep. And then he came here through the hidden passage. I heard. So she eloped, huh? It had nothing to do with the video. It was just Ryuki's active imagination.
He appears to at least be breathing.
Might not be if there was rope and a branch in here. This has been eating at Ryuki for the past 6 years. He regretted what he did and blamed himself. He betrayed Date and shot Mizuki Kuranushi with stun bullets. And what happened to Mizuki, Date, and Kizuna on top of that? Yeah, Terror detonated the bomb, but it was Ryuki who told Date about this place. If he never did, Kizuna and Mizuki wouldn't have been hurt. That's what's been plaguing him. He started drinking, which made the whole thing worse.
I don't care if he feels bad about it. I still don't forgive him.
Easy. He had his reasons.
I also implemented a self-destruct program. If I activate it, she'll be lost forever.
I was overhauled completely during maintenance a few years back, and that function was deleted. That's when Ryuki opened up about what happened.
Why didn't you share this earlier?
I couldn't. Ryuki betrayed Abyss. He did something you can't come back from. I couldn't let anyone find out.
So you protected him?
It's the same reason I didn't upload the investigation data from 6 years ago. I made an oath. No matter what, I will protect Ryuki.
But Ryuki himself could have informed us sooner.
You should know why he didn't do that. Why he gave in to Terra's demands.
He wanted to protect his loved ones.
Wouldn't you do the same? Ryuki, you made a mistake. But lying around here in all your misery isn't gonna fix anything. If you really regret what you did, solve this case. That's the only way to atone. Ryuki, I remember one night we went out drinking. You told me about your little brother. You always talk about him when you drink. You made him a promise, right? You said, I'll become a hero of justice. If I've fallen, I just need to get back up again. You used to say it all the time. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. As long as you have a body to do it, you climb back up again. Come on, Ryuki. Climb above the debris. It doesn't matter if you're pitiful. It doesn't matter if you show vulnerability. You struggle, you crawl, and you make it back to the top. That's what we do. That's what makes us human.
Mr. Date. Everyone,
Ryuki, now's not the time to cry. Come climb up here.
You mean...
Don't get me wrong. I'll only forgive you after we solve this case. So...
Okay.
So, first thing on the agenda is stopping the nirvanA initiative.
When? Where? How? We don't know anything about it.
We should know everything except where. Tama shared all her data, right?
I did receive the information.
I didn't give it a close look. Ryuki, can you tell us more about the nirvanA initiative?
Yeah, I'll explain everything in order. First, Terror, Uru, created a video. Uru created 3 videos. QR video, nirvanA trial, and nirvanA X. The QR video was the first.
The QR code on the signboard in Jin's body. That was a link to the video, right?
Right. So it was first made public 6 years ago, on February 10th. The motive was...
Merely a small part of my plan. It's the prototype.
There were stories about people who went missing after watching the video, but...
It's just an urban legend. Rumor.
It was actually the second video that caused people to go missing. The nirvanA trial.
Don't worry about me. You should talk to Ryuki.
Why are you talking to me? It's Ryuki's turn, isn't it?
It was uploaded on February 9th.
Back when Uru was still alive.
But what for?
I think it was a beta version of nirvanA X, the third video, for testing purposes for the main event.
Testing what?
There was a code, like BATS 490 in the nirvanA trial video. That code led to the Eastern Cathedral. The coordinates led to the staircase.
Yeah, but that door has tons of locks.
Right, but the staircase had another code. By solving that, you could collect the numerous keys located all over the city. And those who did solve everything would be able to unlock the door to the Eastern Cathedral. Did you notice the box? Inside was a device that shot TC Purge. If you open the box, it triggers.
When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons. It can make you see things, make you dance. It makes you do weird things over and over.
And it spreads in the air. If this virus gets out somehow, the human race is in for a rough trip. Can you picture it? The whole world going crazy. People everywhere doing unpredictable things. Crazy things. Over and over.
I'll be honest. I contracted TC Purge because I opened the box.
But it's okay. Ryuki has developed a resistance to it. And he can't spread it either. Having said that, TC Purge is still a problem. Before the body develops a resistance, it can spread. Not to mention the neurons that are damaged can't be repaired.
That's why Ryuki was acting weird.
Is that what it looked like? When I was infected with TC Purge, my symptoms got worse. Disorientation, short-term memory loss, hallucinations.
He's been seeing hallucinations for 6 years now. The mental trauma of what happened to his brother.
Anyway, those who solved the code and opened the box contracted TC Purge, and as a result, they started acting strangely.
And now, there are people dancing and rioting in the streets, and a lot of suicides.
I see. These people would have no motivation to return home.
That's why so many people went missing.
In other words, Uru's experiments were a success. He's dead now, but his plan is still alive.
I'm guessing his lackeys are carrying out the plan now. To raise the curtain on the main event.
I think I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna shoot the rocket somewhere.
With TC Purge on the warhead.
The rocket will explode.
And the virus will spread?
Yeah.
Most likely, yes.
Tons of people will get infected with TC Purge.
It will grow in their bodies.
And inevitably spread.
From one person to another.
If we do things that are beyond the comprehension of a designer, simultaneously, all around the world, bugs will start appearing everywhere.
This will lead all mankind to reach moksha, an emancipation from this fictional world.
That is the nirvanA Initiative.
Even if this nirvanA thing turns out to be bullshit, the virus itself is a problem.
Right. I don't know if it will really cause glitches to appear or anything, but it'll be mass hysteria.
There is already an uptick in suicides.
The final video, nirvanA X, is already public.
There's a 7-digit number, which is probably a time and a date.
February 15th, 12 o'clock.
Noon, today.
Iva, what time is it now?
7:55 a.m.
We barely have 4 hours left.
Well...
We don't know.
My guess is the other letters that were in the video are some kind of code too. Maybe they point to a location.
No. I converted the letters to numbers and checked the coordinates.
It's an area in the Pacific Ocean. No land around. I don't think those coordinates are where the plan is happening.
Then where could it be?
Oh, I remember something BB said earlier. The culprit who killed Uru and Tokiko. Maybe they have a clue.
Right.
Well, in that case... there is... one person. I don't know if they're the culprit, but... they might have some valuable information. I didn't know where to find them before, but I've got a good idea now. That person... she's... probably with Shoma.
I understand. I'll tell you the truth.
Big sis!
Amame!
The corpse in the freezer at Brahmin. I'm the reason it's there. It's my fault. 6 years ago, February 11th, my father called me here. Shoma wasn't here. Only my father and half a corpse. Genny didn't do anything wrong. I asked him to do it. And Shoma has nothing to do with this. He just found out too.
Mame, that's not what we're here to ask.
We're looking for the person who killed Terror and Tokiko.
What? Terror is dead?
You can tell us more about what you know at the station.
Amame, will you come with us?
No, no! I don't care what you say! You can't take Big Sis away!
I agree with Shoma. I don't want you taking Amame away.
What's the problem?
We just want to talk.
Wait, Amame, did you kill Terror and Tokiko?
What are you saying?
Amame didn't kill anyone! Sorry, I can't let you do that. I came here to protect Amame. Date, if only you didn't find the body in the freezer.
Again, she can't be prosecuted for that crime.
The statute of limitations for abandoning a corpse is 3 years.
She can't get arrested for hiding the corpse 6 years ago.
But I just can't let you.
Again, you're not making any sense.
Hold on. Are you hiding something?
Amame accepted every part of me. She saw me for who I was. It wasn't out of pity or sympathy. Her accepting me came naturally, like it was nothing. I've never met anyone like her, and I need to care for her the way she's cared for me. I promised to protect Amame, so I can't let you.
Genny.
That's all the more reason then.
If you really have those feelings for her...
If we do nothing, Terror will accomplish his mission.
A terrible virus is going to spread.
The world will devolve into chaos. No one will be safe.
Not even Amame.
No.
So you need to help us.
We need Mame's information to stop this plan.
Amame must know something.
Are you okay with ruining her future?
Don't you want to protect her?
Then please.
You finished that robot, right?
Oh, yeah.
You named it Robo-G, huh?
Yeah, it's the second one, like a second child, so I named him Robo-G. He's much more powerful than before. It can hold so much more weight than the previous model. Wait a minute, who cares? Could you people just leave? What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Can you not look around my room? It's kind of rude.
Is he hiding something?
No way.
A thermite bomb.
A what?
You're right.
It sure is.
That little... Hey, Shoma, what is this?
It's a bomb. A thermite bomb.
I know that!
Then why did you ask?
Why is it here?
I made it.
You made it?
Thermite reactions are pretty simple. You can make one easily using common products.
But why did you make it?
Well, to get revenge for my dad. I wanted to get Terror.
You were going to use this on him?
Yeah, but I guess it has no use now. Terror is dead, right?
God damn it. You just made the situation so much worse.
Let's decide what to do about that later.
Right. There is a more pressing issue.
Mame, you know something important, don't you? Something about the nirvanA Initiative and Terror. Maybe something about Tokiko. That's what we're here to find out. Well...
I know this is a touchy subject, so let me say it. Terror killed Komeiji, your father. It stands to reason that you absolutely despise Terror.
Are you saying she killed him?
That's ridiculous!
5 days ago, on February 10th, did you meet with Tokiko? We don't have hard evidence, but a witness saw you.
Anyway, Mommy headed into Horadori Institute by herself. I saw another person follow her in right after. It was Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure, president of NICE Japan.
Ryuki looked into Tokiko's head. 3 days ago, on February 12th, he saw Tokiko threatening someone.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
Could Tokiko have been threatening you, Amame? Six years ago, on February 13th, you saw Terror, didn't you, Mame? At Studio DeVita?
What happened back then? What did he say? You still haven't told us. I looked into her head yesterday, but there was nothing on what happened at DeVita. But in the Somnium, Mame said...
nirvanA. Collected. Genocide.
Which would mean you know something about the nirvanA Initiative.
I won't let you. She's my sister.
We're not here for that.
But I have a bad feeling.
A bad feeling?
If she's not guilty of anything, then that's all the more reason you can't take her. I'm not gonna let anyone drag her away. I already lost my dad. If you take Big Sis, When I was in first grade, Big Sis gave me a radio-controlled toy. That's how I got into building things. She took me to robot expos and bought me books and parts, and she's working hard to save money to send me to college. These last 6 years have been hell, It was hard and painful. Sometimes I wanted to die, but she's always cheered me up and supported me.
During all of the gene therapy,
Big Sis always protected me. Now it's my turn to protect her. She's more important to me than my own life. So, if you're gonna take her, you're gonna have to kill me first!
Shoma.
Do you hate Terror? The man who killed your father? Terror's plan is still ongoing. The nirvanA initiative? It's going to bring Nye's madness to the whole world. We need to talk to Mame in order to stop it. Do you want Terror to win? Don't you want to stop his plan? Destroy his ambitions?
Isn't that the only way to get closure for your father's death?
If you resent Terror, if you want revenge, please. We need your help, Shoma.
What are we going to do?
The two of them aren't going to budge.
I really don't want to do this, but if we have to use force...
No, you can't do this!
Yeah, I won't let you take Big Sis!
Genny. Shoma. That's enough.
Amame.
Big Sis.
It's okay. I'll come back right away. Promise.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You promise?
I promise.
Now, Mame.
Let's go.
Is Ryuki gonna be okay? We left him there.
Well, we had to.
We couldn't just leave the bomb unattended.
So you left Ryuki to keep an eye on things.
The bomb squad should be headed to Shoma's house right now.
It's quite a shock, though. Amame was the one who killed Uru and Tokiko.
I never said that.
But she's suspicious as all hell, isn't she?
Regardless of how suspicious she is, she should know something about the nirvanA initiative.
When Ryuki synced into her yesterday, he didn't find anything.
Do not worry. I received the SOMNIUM data from Kama. Because we are returning for a second time, we should be able to go deeper than we did previously.
All right, we're ready to go.
Start it up.
I'm sure you already know this, but the time limit inside Somnium is...
Oh my god, alright already. If you say it one more time, I'm gonna sock you.
Okay, okay. Let's begin.
the TV.
Welcome to the quiz show, Face to Face. I am your host, Andy's Komeiji.
A quiz show?
It disappeared.
I don't know anything.
Huh?
I really don't know.
Mame?
Mizuki, the data we got from Tama might come in handy. It's from when Ryuki synced with Amame.
Right. When we shared information at the cathedral earlier.
I extracted the evidence data that looked promising and converted it to a more usable format. Project this outward, and the structure of this Somnium world will waver and unveil hidden information.
In other words, if we show Mame the intel we got from Tama, we'll get a reaction.
Yes, but not just Amame. You can use the information to target many things in this Somnium.
So you're saying I can target, like, objects?
Correct.
If anything looks fishy, I'll try it out.
The details are under look. View the information there.
According to Tama's info, in the previous sync, there was a quiz battle. This is the first stage, the scavenger quiz. Amame likes music and voices. She collected many different kinds of sounds. She became highly skilled in gaining information from sounds.
So that might mean that there's information in the sound of Mame's Somnium.
During this sync, we should focus on the sound. This is Mame's Somnium from yesterday. Ryuki and Tama competed in a quiz battle to get this information. The information is as follows. Amame was often troubled, but when in doubt, she always chose the right option. When in doubt or when needing to hide something, she chose the option on the right. Thusly, all the occult quiz answers were on the right side.
So that wasn't just by chance.
This may be a common rule in Amame's Somnium. This is information Ryuki and Tama acquired playing the Spot the Difference game in Amame's Somnium. Amame came across many wounded things. Important things, the heart, blood. She carries all of that damage inside. All the correct answers were bloodied or otherwise damaged when playing the Spot the Difference game.
So we should look out for damaged things during the sync.
Yes, let's keep that in mind. More information we got from Ryuki regarding Mame's sync. Nirvana, collected, genocide. Amame said these words.
That has to be about the nirvanA initiative.
Most likely.
Mame must know something.
This is the reason Ryuki decided to sink into Amame. According to the investigation, there was a high likelihood Amame saw terror when she found Komeiji's body, but this has not yet been confirmed. That's all of it.
Looks promising for the investigation.
Yes, let's use this wisely.
Now, Aiba.
Got it. Somnium scan, activate. Eight mental locks.
More than usual.
That shows how strongly she is willing to hide her secret.
Let's try talking to her first.
It's Amame. Amame, can you tell me what you know about the nirvanA initiative?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
The same answer. It seems suspicious.
According to the info Tama gave us, she has to know something.
Would you like to show her the evidence? It might cause a reaction.
Let's show her some evidence.
It's Amame.
How about what Amame said in yesterday's sync?
Let's confirm the details.
She has to be talking about the nirvanA initiative.
Yes, we should show her this. Amame, yesterday you said nirvanA, collected, genocide. Though it was in a dream. You were talking about the nirvanA initiative, correct?
It was just an internet rumor.
What site was it on?
She's not saying anymore.
I would like to keep questioning her, but I don't think we have anything that can draw more out of her.
Let's check other locations. According to Tama,
the characteristics we are looking for are something related to sound, something damaged, and right side only. A Volkman, a cassette tape player.
It's the one Mame always has on her. Oh, this song.
It was a gift from Gen.
Mame.
It has affected her emotionally, but she is still not responding. The evidence was related to sound. Why not try it on this?
What? The Volkman?
Yes, it might trigger a change. A Volkman.
It's Mame's voice.
The sound was distorted in the beginning. I was able to make out some words.
Oh, it disappeared.
We got the evidence. It should be fine. It's not information she got from the internet.
Let's show Mame again.
Amame, you heard about the nirvanA initiative from someone. We have an idea of who that person was, but let's set that aside for now. In any case, you couldn't forget what you heard. In your dream yesterday, you said, nirvanA, collected, genocide. Amame, answer me. What is the nirvanA initiative?
I don't know.
Intersection between the warp and left. That's where the scene can occur.
Stop! I don't know anything.
What's this?
This is Amame's defensive reaction. She really wants to hide something. However, it appears to be permeable. We are one step closer. We should continue to evaluate how she reacts to get the information we are looking for.
Let's look around. Looks like a lot changed.
We are looking for something related to sound, something damaged, and right side only. It is in pieces, but I can determine that this is some kind of occult magazine. This was not here before.
Why is it in pieces?
A book on Nai's teachings.
Mame? Do you have some kind of connection with Nai's?
I read about it online.
That is not possible. This information is not available online.
Is Amame lying?
Yes.
I wonder why the occult magazine turned into that book.
Perhaps due to this somnium, everything is presenting a false appearance, hiding its true identity.
A false appearance?
Hey Mizuki, doesn't this book look like just the right side?
Oh, can we use the evidence?
Nai's teachings.
This is the truth?
That seems to be the case. That doll was the one in the Nai's president's office. If Amame knows about it...
Mame, did you go to the president's office?
Well, Amame?
I always talked about it with Iris, the secret society of Nai's. I was curious, so I went to seek them out.
That means she could have heard about the nirvanA initiative from Tokiko.
Maybe it was so insane to her that it scared her, and she wanted to hide it.
If that was the reason, she could have simply told us at this point.
Yeah, true. There's another reason she can't tell us.
It's an elephant figure. Amame's personal belonging. This is suspicious.
Who is it?
Amame came into contact with you and subconsciously stored information related to you. The reason the doll appeared in this somnium is because Amame went to your room, and the reason Nai's teachings were found here is because she met you, which would make you Tokiko Shigure?
The code to the basement is 4901095.
Huh?
It is Tokiko. We should ask her what relationship she had with Amame.
Yeah, let's show her the evidence.
By combining the scattered pieces of the book was torn. The left.
I'm curious.
Amame, have you seen a book of Nai's teachings? They only exist in Nai's facilities. And the broken glass doll, that was in the Nai's president's office, Tokiko's room. And you knew the access code that only Tokiko should know. What happened between you and Tokiko? Tell me everything, Amame.
Well...
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
I can't run from it. I need to do it.
I knew it. Amame was being threatened by Tokiko.
Stop! I don't know anything!
Wait. Tokiko was murdered.
What are you trying to say? Mame would never do that.
Tokiko had some kind of leverage over Amame. Some kind of secret. To keep her quiet. That would be motive.
No.
Oh, and one more thing. Date was explaining this at the Enda household earlier. Amame has motive to kill Terror as well. Her father was killed by Terror.
Andy's Komeiji.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
This is exactly how he was found.
So his body is inside the bag. Terror's iron mask.
6 years ago, at the studio, I saw them. I was trying to untie Ryuki, and they came in, pushing a stretcher. So I ran. But they got me. Next thing I knew, I had a gun pointed at me.
As Ryuki suspected, Amame had contact with Terror, Uru. At that time, she probably did not realize that inside the body bag was Komeiji's corpse. But when Ryuki regained consciousness, Amame saw it, and...
She realized the man in the iron mask she saw
was the person who killed him.
Yes. Shoma's headphones. Huh. I can hear something.
Since Shoma's gone, I'm gonna borrow this. I'm sorry.
Shoma's robot.
Mame took Shoma's robot with her?
I used it to go shopping. That's it.
The center circle at the stadium. It is highly likely that it was that mono-wheel robot that carried Uru's body there.
Right, but without using the slicer, it's impossible. Mame didn't know that the slicer was in the basement of Horodori Institute.
I don't know about that.
The iron mask. It's broken in half, down the middle.
It is the left side, or, depending on how you look at it, the right side of the wearer. Indeed, let's call it the right eye side.
This is from 6 years ago.
It's the sign that was stabbed into Jin Furue's body. The QR code leads to the ViewCube video. It was linked to the QR video. It takes me to the QR video page. It is the right eye side of the iron mask. This is the statue at Horodori Institute?
Nothing looks off about it at first glance. There's gotta be something.
We should search this place.
Huh? I thought I heard something.
I think you're just hearing things.
It is a little past 12 a.m. on the 13th. This is the conversation that was held in the basement of Horodori Institute.
So, what we were hearing was Mame?
If she was not present, this conversation would not have played. Mame knew how to get to the basement. I suppose she was headed there on that day too, but she heard your voices and scrambled to hide.
Why?
That's where Tokiko's left half was, correct?
Are you accusing me?
We have this much proof. I think you have an idea of what Amame did. Mizuki. Hey, Mizuki.
Yeah.
Mizuki, you're an Abyss investigator. You need to face the truth.
I know. I'll do this right.
Amame, you killed Uru to get revenge for your father, correct? But Tokiko saw you and blackmailed you. You killed her to keep her quiet. Then, you left Tokiko's right half in the president's office, and the left half remained in the basement of Horodori Institute.
You're not so smart. So many mistakes. I need to carry it.
Mommy. Mommy, what's wrong? We're wrong, right? You didn't kill anyone, did you? Please tell me you didn't do it.
Shut up. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Mommy.
What would you have done? Can you honestly say you wouldn't do the same? Really? You always make the right decision? You don't know anything. Don't talk to me like you understand!
This place is...
Mommy?
the Enda household.
I'm sorry. We're getting a divorce.
What are we going to do then?
I hate to ask you to do this, but you need to choose which of us you'd like to stay with.
You want me to choose, like, right now?
I'm sorry. It's all your daddy's fault. I wasn't making money. I caused trouble for your mother. I'm really sorry.
Which is worse to lose? The father or mother?
What?
Which is worse to lose? The father or mother?
I suppose she's asking you to answer the question like she had to.
I chose to go with Mom. But if I chose Dad... I'm going with you, Dad. You need my help, so I need to look after you.
Thank you, Amame. I'm so glad to hear that.
If I chose my dad, I wonder how my future would have been different. I'm going with Mom. Mom works really hard. She needs my help.
That's true, isn't it? You need to take care of your mom.
I love your comedy, Dad. I'm always on your side.
Thank you. Daddy's gonna do his best. Just you watch.
She must feel guilt for her decision. But she did nothing wrong.
I can understand that would bother her.
What's next?
You got a prize at a contest? That's amazing, Shoma! It was always your dream to make a robot. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. It'll be a good memory. This might be my last time.
Last time? Why?
I used so much money to make that robot. Dad wanted a new outfit for work, but he's been putting it off. I can't be asking for stuff for my robots.
I see. If I work after school and on weekends, I can make like 100,000 yen a month, maybe. With that money, I can buy robot parts and a new outfit for Dad.
You're here for the interview, right? You want to work the night shift?
Yes. I want to make a lot of money.
How old are you? If you're in high school, I can't make you work late.
Huh? Be truthful and be poor. Or lie and make money. Which would you choose?
Another question.
I lied in order to work. But if I didn't... I see. Okay. All the other jobs were too low-paying. But I have some free time, so I'll come home and eat dinner. If we cook at home, it would save money, right?
You don't have to do that, but I think Dad would be happier about seeing you than the money.
Oh, Amame. I didn't know you were here.
Welcome home, Dad. If I saw my dad more, would I have noticed his problems? It's okay. I'm 20 years old.
You look so young. Well, the more popular you are, the more you get paid, so good luck.
Okay, thank you.
She wanted to work, even if it meant lying about her age. No, she needed to work.
She really cares about her family.
Oh, Amame. Sorry to call you so late.
It's fine, I just finished work. Are you okay?
What?
I was watching that one show on my phone. Face to Face. It got pretty crazy.
Right. That. I'm okay. I did see half a corpse, but...
You sound upset. Should I come see you? You want me to be with you, right? That's why you called.
No, that's not it.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, don't worry about me. You be careful too. It can be dangerous out there at night.
I'm gonna go see Dad. I need to support him.
Mommy, what should I do? I'm scared.
Oh, Iris. You were there too, right?
Yeah, I saw the dead body. So can we meet right now?
Now?
Please? I want you to be here.
What would you do if your best friend and your family asked for help at the same time, and you could only choose one? I chose my best friend, but if I went to go see my dad... Iris, I'm really sorry, but I need to go see someone. He needs my help. I need to be there for him.
I'll be fine. I understand. I'm sorry to ask you for such a weird thing out of the blue.
I can stay on the line, though. I'll be listening.
Mommy, thank you.
If I went to see Dad, maybe he wouldn't have died. Okay, I'll be right there. Iris, where are you now?
Thanks, Mommy.
Amame regrets this, too.
Mommy. The book.
I don't want to read this.
This world is only a simulation. You could have been saved by this truth, but oh well. I'm going to tell you what I told you in the basement again. I saw everything that you did. If you don't want me to reveal what I know, do as I say.
What are you going to make me do?
On the night of the 12th, I will use the slicer to take my own life.
What?
No.
Tokiko killed herself?
Afterward, I want you to take my right half to the president's office. Leave my body on the desk. Use the hidden elevator when coming here. I will explain how to use it later. I will tell you about the master key and access code.
Why do I...
That's not all. There is more I need you to do. You know what will happen if you decline, don't you?
Which do you choose? Have your biggest secret spilled? Or be part of some dangerous plan? I had to obey. I had to do what she said. I understand. I can't run from it. I need to do it. This is it.
Guru Somizuki.
Yes, this world is an imperfect one. I was put through much hardship, but it's all a simulation after all. As long as I can reach moksha, all will be well. The teachings of Nais are absolute, as is the prophecy.
Hey, can I ask one thing?
Yes.
Are you really Terror?
Yes, I am. What of it?
Do you remember what happened on February 13th, 6 years ago?
Of course. I will never forget. That was the fateful day I met you. You were a witness to history. You are worthy to know our ideals, which is why I invited you here. Enough about the past. Let's talk about the future. A ViewCube video will soon be made public. nirvanA X. Many people will watch it. Those who see it will collect in a predetermined location.
Why?
The first step for all mankind to reach moksha. I want to share the excitement with as many people as possible. At this important place, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the scene can occur. And the nirvanA initiative will become reality.
I know what he did. I saw what he did. He came to the studio with a corpse on a stretcher.
This is magnificent! Don't you think so?
Why? Why? Why do you just laugh about it? The daughter of the man you killed is right here. Right in front of you. He killed my dad. Over some stupid teachings and prophecy. He ruined Shoma's life and mine. It's all his fault. All of it. Someone important was hurt in front of me. Make the person apologize, or get revenge. You. It's all your fault. I'm going to make you suffer the same pain.
Regardless of the motive, Amame committed a serious crime. That cannot be overlooked.
I know! But this is just too much. If she never got involved, it wouldn't have happened.
If only she chose her father over her mother. If only she saw him more. He might still be alive. If she never ran into him again. If she didn't follow him. She may not have killed Uru. If that didn't happen, Tokiko wouldn't have used her. But there are no ifs in this world. You can agonize over it all you want, but you cannot go back and change your path. That is the truth of this existence.
I chose this path! I had to choose this path! Of course I feel guilty! Of course I'm scared! But I did it! I did what was best for me! I don't care if people attack me for it! I have no regrets! I have no regrets!
Mommy.
Mame, I think I understand. Uro Samazuki, Terror, was killed by you, Mame. And Tokiko wasn't killed. She set herself up on the slicer and took her own life. But I'm still not clear on some things. Will you talk to us?
Amame's brainwaves are normal. There's nothing wrong with her.
Talk to Amame.
Don't worry about me.
I know Amame is your friend. I understand that it's hard to interrogate her, but it's an important part of your job. You need to learn to set aside your emotions.
"5 days ago, on February 10th, I got a call from Uru, telling me he wanted to meet me at Horodori Institute. He called himself Terror. 6 years ago, I met Terror at Studio DeVita, so I knew it was him.
Terror was the one who killed your father, Yonaharu Enda.
So, you met him with the intention of killing him?
Well, that explains why you didn't talk to the police.
I don't know. I don't know what got into me. I knew I hated him, but I don't think I wanted to kill him. I wanted to hear what he had to say. I think he wanted to brag about his plan. He had a smug look on his face when he was explaining it to me.
The nirvanA initiative? But why you, Mame?
Mizuki, do you remember Uru's diary? On that day, at the west door of Studio DeVita, Uru cornered Amame. They were face to face, close enough to touch. It is possible that...
Uru fixated on Amame.
I carried it. I borrowed the robot Shoma made, the one with one wheel. Tokiko ordered me to do it, and that's why I sent you the message on Nile, Mizuki. Because Tokiko told me to. I sent the message from the phone she gave me.
What about Uru's right half on the ritual platform at the cathedral?
I didn't move the body. It was Tokiko. I don't know why she did that. I'm guessing she wanted to hide the right half of the body for some reason.
What does all this mean?
Tokiko forced Amame to send the message, so it would be Mizuki who found Uru's left half.
And for an unknown reason, she hid the right half.
I don't get it.
I don't know. She didn't tell me. On February 10th, I knocked out Uru and put him on the slicing machine. After the machine stopped, I sensed someone behind me. Tokiko was standing there.
I saw everything. Shall we make a deal? I will give you some commands, and you will follow them. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
Her first order was to move the right half of the body, Tokiko's body. It was on the night of the 12th that I moved her. I went to the basement of Horodori Institute and found Tokiko's body there, just like she told me. She specified that I move the body to the president's office. She told me, put the right half of the body on the desk, and about how to get inside the room. She gave me the master key to the staircase as well, and how to use the hidden elevator up to the office. Well...
I've documented what you did, and gave it to one of my most trusted subordinates. If you stray from my commands even slightly, that evidence will be sent to the police.
I see.
She didn't give me any orders about the left half, so I just left it on the slicer. I was curious though, so I did take a look. I committed a crime that I can never take back. I can't reflect, repent, or apologize. Nothing will fix what I did, no matter what my reasons were. I killed a human being. But I couldn't forgive him for what he did. That man who killed my father, all for some plan. What's that about anyway? Some stupid plan? That's why my father had to die.
Mame, I understand how you feel, but think about how Shoma and Genny are going to take this.
I know that. I know that they trusted me. I know that I betrayed them. Thinking about them hurts so much. My chest feels like it's going to explode. The guilt.
And Komeiji too. I'm sure he didn't want you to avenge his death.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everyone. I'm so sorry.
Damn it, what do we do?
We need to stay calm.
Keep a level head and think.
Can I ask a stupid question? Why did terror slice people in half?
Why does that even matter at this point?
Just think about it. Why?
Because the slicer was in the basement?
Yeah, but that's not the reason.
There are plenty of other ways to kill.
Uru despised Jin and Chikara because they took his organs. So he wanted to kill them in the cruelest way he could think of.
But why kill Komeiji the same way? Because he took something important from Uru. 6 years ago, on February 11th, Komeiji took the corpse from the rooftop amusement park in his suitcase.
Right. Jin's left half.
And that must have angered him.
Maybe. But that amount of anger would be nothing compared to what he felt for Jin and Chikara.
I recall something Tokiko said.
What you call the HB case is but a small part of the plan.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. The three of them were sliced in half as part of the plan. There must be some kind of meaning behind the bodies being cut in half and left in specific places.
Let's see. The right half of Jin Furue's body was the one that fell from the ceiling of Tavaita, right?
His left half was found at Misatan Rooftop Amusement Park, like we said earlier.
Chikara Horadori's right half was found in a Sekiba High classroom.
And his left half was found at Yoyagi Park.
Andy's Komeiji's right half was found at Studio Tavaita, just like Jin's.
And his left half was also the same as Jin's, on the stage at the rooftop amusement park.
I wonder why.
Why put Komeiji's body in the same places?
The location must have been important somehow.
Jin Furue's body was disturbed and removed from the scene by Yoneharu Enda, aka Andy's Komeiji. There must be some kind of significance to replacing the body at that location, this time using Komeiji's.
I don't follow. What does it mean?
Chakras are points. By definition, a point cannot be reduced further. It cannot be severed from itself. So the chakras will remain, tethered between the left and right sides of the body. Like a string.
The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the scene can occur.
Well, that would mean...
The nirvanA initiative is happening at...
Yeah, that makes sense.
We have our answer.
Right.
The rocket carrying TC Purge.
It will be launched from...
That's right. The stadium.
Terror. Uru Samazuki.
I predicted it was gonna happen, so I prepared a few videos. Now watch one of them. If this version is being used, none of the names that I know that are alive. And no matter. This world is a simulation. And my body is somewhere else. This stadium can hold 80,000 people. I would have preferred to watch the beginnings of this great project with everyone else, but I guess that's not possible at this point.
There was a code in the nirvanA X video that indicated the time and place of this plan. We were never able to crack it, but it probably would have led us here.
The plan was probably to have everyone who cracked the code assemble here.
nirvanA. Collected. Genocide.
Currently, the stadium is surrounded by riot police. Barriers have been erected over 500 yards out in every direction. Even the police and National Guard are not permitted in this no-go zone. It should help mitigate the spread of TC Purge.
Guess that's why no one's here.
It's unfortunate that the audience is so thin, but plan will proceed regardless. Once the rocket explodes in the atmosphere, chasing Nigel spread for miles. How many people live in that area, do you think? Tens of thousands want to track the virus. Mankind is about to experience a turning point in history. The nirvanA Initiative. When complete, every single person in the world will reach moksha. And it all starts here, at this hollow stadium. Eventually our descendants will see this place as a holy site. Omega, where mankind was emancipated.
Hey, how much longer are we gonna play this game?
Yeah, we need to do something about the rocket.
But... where is it?
I attempted to scan the area with X-ray, but I did not find anything.
I guess we'll have to look harder. The rocket has to be around here somewhere.
Should we get them to help? They seem like they could use something to do.
Iba, what time is it now?
11:20 a.m.
40 minutes till noon.
You can fight it all you like. This is not a battle you will win.
Leave the people to me. I'll get them all at once. You two, go look for the rocket.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Well, Date is blind in one eye, and Bibi, you're...
Don't worry about my heart. I'll be fine.
But...
Enough talk. Let's get going.
Yeah, let's get groping.
What?
I mean, let's get going.
Mizuki, please allow me to terminate Date after all this is over.
Not if I do it first.
Don't worry. No one's gonna die. I loaded it up with stun rounds. Let's go.
Yeah. Don't just stand there.
Thanks, baby.
Is your heart okay? I told you, I'm fine. Okay, let's go.
You okay?
Yeah. Sorry.
You hang back.
But I can't!
I'm not saying it for your sake. It's for Mizuki! Please, don't die. For Mizuki's sake. Well, I guess technically you're also Mizuki, but...
Date.
Anyway, heal up here. Got it?
Mizuki, you're stronger than all of us. You can take care of yourself.
Are you gonna go help Date?
Without me, he's ineffective. He needs me. Or else...
Got it. Leave this to me.
It is so nice to be home.
Why'd you come back?
To retrieve my stamp collection. I do not want to have to start over. It appears that you require assistance. Need a hand?
I don't need your hand. Well, what I could use is your eye.
Understood. I am with you, Kaname Date.
Good. Let's go.
6 o'clock, Date.
Got it. Where's the rocket?
The rocket?
That is not a mere rocket.
It's a goddamn ballistic missile.
They're not going through?
Analysis complete. What Terror said is true.
Then what do we do?
Let me finish. Terror specified metallic objects. Therefore,
If you use your body, we can get through.
correct.
Sounds easy enough. BB and I should be able to destroy the rocket with our bare hands.
Yeah, he did kick down that tree at the shrine.
Let's go.
You can't be serious.
Why?
Insulation. They are all wearing insulated suits.
But what if BB and I hit him?
Iba, how much time do we have?
20 minutes.
We're running out of time.
To get close to the rocket, we need to do something about these guys.
But stun bullets won't work, right?
We'll have to use brute force.
I agree. Sorry, people, but
Huh? What are you going to do?
Isn't it obvious?
I'm going to break their bones. Bullets.
I switched them to real ones. Don't worry, I'm only gonna shoot their limbs. What's this?
I've seen this before. It's optical camouflage. But it's okay. If you use thermo mode,
You and Gate can. As for the other Mizuki,
I'll be fine. I'll think of something.
Something?
It's fine, let's go! Dante, let's go!
Get rid of them.
Roger that.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Oh, please, don't show off.
Ryuki, Tama.
You guys... You took way too long! What the hell were you doing until now?
Sorry. The riot police stopped us.
We only got through the barricade with...
You're here too?
I can explain.
To protect Amame.
To avenge my father.
We won't let terror win.
We're gonna ruin his stupid plan.
So, yeah.
Okay, I'm glad you're all here, but Shoma too?
What? Are you saying I can't help?
Well,
If you think that, you're mistaken. He has the most powerful weapon here.
you mean
The detonator. It has a fingerprint lock, so only I can use it.
the detonator? For...
Yep, the thermite bomb.
Mizuki, think about it. Do you think destroying the rocket will really stop the plan?
I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Even if it's prevented from taking off, I'm sure Terra rigged it to explode.
Which would still spread TC Purge. The wind would carry it.
And ultimately, the damage would be the same. There would just be fewer initial infections.
So what's your plan?
That's where the thermite comes in.
A thermite reaction can create temperatures up to 3,000 degrees. TC Purge would get burned up in something that hot.
It's the only way to stop it from spreading.
Isn't the thermite bomb made of metal? How is it going to get past the wall?
Don't worry. That reflecting wall must be controlled from the inside somehow.
We just gotta get in and break whatever device controls it.
And that will stop it from working?
Hopefully.
Ceremony is almost over. There are less than 10 minutes left. We're so close. This simulated war is coming to an end. All of mankind will be emancipated and achieve true freedom for the first time. Rejoice! It is a blessing. Let's all enjoy this blessing together. You all will be delivered to the living world.
I'm home.
Iba, what are you doing? Get over here, you're gonna get caught! Thermo mode running on all cylinders. I can see it all.
Indeed.
So, why did you come back?
Date rejected me.
What?
I don't need you. Go help Mizuki.
That guy. We're running out of time, everyone. I don't think any of you can see the enemies except Ryuki. But if you apply enough force, you can break the camouflage function. So I'm gonna lead the way.
Follow your lead and beat up anyone we see, huh?
Wallop them after you make them visible.
But not you, Shoma.
Huh? Shoma, you need to stay back. If they get to you, we won't be able to use the thermite.
Fine.
Okay, you all ready?
Yeah.
I'll need your help.
You got it.
For the future of mankind.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's fucking go!
Yeah. Let's go!
Kizzy, what is that?
I just found it.
Is that Moba's?
Maybe.
Well, who cares where it came from? Do it, Kizzy! Okay, here I go! Come get some, motherfuckers!
Where are they? Ryuki! Ryuki, hey!
Mr. Date. Please, stop him. My crimes will never be forgiven.
What the hell are you talking about, Ryuki? You know I've already forgiven you.
Mr. Date. Thank you.
No, Ryuki, don't die on me! A hero of justice can't die! That has always been the rule! Ryuki, come on! Ryuki! Ryuki!
Ryuki!
Mizuki, we don't have time. Ryuki later.
Damn! Iva, how much time?
5 minutes! Hurry! Mizuki, less than 3 minutes!
Quiet! I know!
Mizuki, go on ahead.
We'll handle things here.
What are they?
It's fine, let's go! What? It's okay. We can still make it. Huh? What are you going to do?
Do you even need to ask?
Just a little more. It can't be. Mizuki. Baby! The bomb! Got it! Shoma! Now! Detonate it!
Thanks, Mizuki. Same to you, Mizuki.
Jeez.